Hello and welcome back to another GameCreator tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to add new tile sets. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, so in this project I've only ever used the RTP that comes with the engine. Now I want to add my own tile sets. How do I do that? First I'm going to go up here, right click and say new scene. I'm going to name this to scene 3. I'm going to leave the sizing the same and click OK. Right, here let me zoom out so I can see the space that we're working with here. Right, then we're going to come down here, make sure that tile tab is selected. And right here again is the list of all your tiles that you currently have in your project. And you can see that they each have a different tile set associated with them. Scroll all the way down, we have 41 unique tile sets that we can use on any scene. It doesn't matter, it's not limited to a scene, which is really nice. Okay, so now we want to add one. So the first thing we can do is right click here and click new tile. You can also click right here and say new tile. You can also just change the maximum outright and say that we want 42 instead of 41. And it's going to add another spot that is blank. So if we wanted to add a tile to this, we would just say edit, and then we would select the appropriate tile. I'm going to show you also that when you click right here and click new tile, it will also take you to the same thing. Now we need to go into our tile tab here to select our image, but we haven't imported it and there's no way to search your computer for it. So what we got to do is we got to get the tile image, which I'm going to use some Time Fantasy tile sets. This is in the RPG Maker 48 by 48 size, because that is what the default RTP uses in GameCreator. Then I'm going to go to GameCreator project, go to assets, image, tiles, and we will paste this right into here. And if it doesn't show up, we might have to, oh, it auto-loaded there. Awesome. And we can click on the tile set right here. We'll click open. It'll want a name. We can just leave it as that. It looks like most of the other RTP did. So I'll just hit OK. And it's going to create another line with this. So just note that if you are creating a new tile, it's going to add a line. The only way to edit an existing tile is to click edit. All right, so now let's see how our tile set looks down here. Looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and slide this over so I can have some more room here. It does appear that it is nicer if your tile sets are less wide like this, so that you don't have to pull this out all the way. Just kind of a tip there. All right, so now I'm just going to start laying some tiles. So with mapping out of the way, I can click on object, right click, set birth point. This is going to say where this game starts. And we can play test and see that here I am. Now this obviously looks a little different because this isn't a Time Fantasy character, but don't worry because I'll have plenty more videos coming on how to add new avatars to the game. Yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. Like and subscribe if you want to see more GameCreator content. Also consider donating on Patron, really helps support the channel. Any questions, comments below, Steam forums will get you figured out. With that said, I'll see you at the next video.